Hey, good day, my friends. How are you doing today? So, today, I want to talk about Veterans Day today, since many of our seniors are veterans or family members of veterans, many going back to World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War. So, I want to just share a little bit today about things that I've heard, things that I've seen, and maybe some of our older adults can relate. So I want to talk about the importance of veterans. So, there's the political side of it, which we try to stay away from politics because sometimes politics does that. So, but veterans are a very important part of the society and the very fabric of what allows us to do what we're doing right now, to listen, to share views, to give opinions. We have the freedom to do that because in part of our veterans who go out unconditionally to serve and protect. So we can talk about, well, older veterans didn't have a choice, and they were drafted. And they truly probably didn't have a choice, and many of them gave their lives. Today's veterans volunteered, many after 9/11, who volunteered to put their life on the line. And regardless of whatever your fundamental beliefs are, there is a phrase that talks about the greatest gift is to give the life for another. And as we all age, that hits home a little close for many of us of what a sacrifice of a complete stranger thousands of miles away who would sacrifice their life for me. They don't even know me. And just as equally important are the veterans' families who sacrifice as well. You hear stories after stories of veterans, people in the military who leave, and there has been death and birth, many things that have been missed while they're out there protecting you and I. And so I am very grateful for veterans. Politics aside, any civilized society that goes back thousands of years, it's always been the military that protects society. And we have an incredible, if the best military on the planet Earth. And I'm very grateful for that and very grateful for their families. And so the seniors who come to us, we honor them and we greatly respect what they have done, and will continue to support and encourage and help and do all that we possibly can for our veterans. Yesterday I heard a very, very disturbing number, and that's the next point today is 40,000. There are 40,000 homeless veterans. We're not talking about veterans who lack basic fundamental human needs like medical care or food or any of those other things. We're talking about 40,000 veterans that are homeless, living on the streets, living in cars, living who knows where. So we have individuals who have gone and sacrificed so much and have come back with those losses, the mental, the emotional, the physical scars. And in our great country, the greatest country, and I'll debate that to the ends of time, we have 40,000 veterans that this is what they experience, is homelessness. And again, we can help the world. We can open borders. We can let everyone come here. But we're not even taking care of our own people. Are our veterans any more important than anyone else? No. We all are equal as human beings. And these human beings did sacrifice a lot. And it breaks my heart to know that we have 140,000 homeless veterans. So while we have many issues with many areas in our society, this is one that just personally bothers me because we see many veterans who come here with the baggage that they carry. I've seen the mental scars, I've seen the emotional scars, I've seen the physical scars. And so as an aging agency, we want to help all older adults, period. And it's hard for many veterans to ask for help because part of being in the military, my dad was in the military, my son was in the military, many friends, family members. I've seen what it's like, and I just want the older adults who come here to know that we are here for you and we're going to do whatever we can. And you know, the last word for today is heroes, and we throw that word around a lot, and there's all kinds of different heroes. Moms and dads are heroes, and workers during the pandemic are heroes, and doctors, and they're all heroes. And sometimes we use that word so much that it just becomes another watered down word. And our veterans are truly heroes that have sacrificed so much for the freedoms that you and I enjoy. And so I wanted just to share a little bit about the Council on Aging and how we support all people. And we do support our veterans, and we'll do whatever we can for our veterans. And many veterans don't want to ask for help. It's hard for them to reach out. It's hard to ask for help. And, you know, maybe it's hard for many veterans to ask for help. Maybe we're a little safer. You know, I've seen caregivers struggling with veterans, with the PTSD and just the struggle and the burden on caregivers. And that's with all caregivers. Veterans are not very, it's until you've been a part of it or experienced it or seen it or heard it secondhand, it's hard. So what can we do? Well, I wish I had the answers, because we live in a country right now that some of our veterans, you know, it's great that we have nonpartisan support of our veterans, but sadly sometimes it's only on Veterans Day. So when we're looking at all these things that we're doing in our country to make things better for people around the world, maybe we need to look in our own back door and really take a look at this group of individuals who were there for us. The Council on Aging is there for them and their families. So if you know a veteran, there are resources out there, and if you don't know where to go, call us and we'll help you to get the resources. So this has been Rich. Peace out.